morning, kitten. Hello, Fluffy Doo. How are we all doing? Oh, hi, Schmoudle Doudle. We all okay? Yeah? Hidda. No need for faces. You're all gonna get your food. Hey. We've pushed the barrier right over at the hay hole. I have my suspicions that Smurfy may have played a role in that. There's Nuki Noodles, Nero, then we've got a little Twixie. Hello, Twix. You sound very squeaky today. Oi, no need, breakfast time in a minute. Because Prince likes to nudge the barrier so he can actually get into the hay hole. So you may have been playing part in that, eh? But we have a very nice sunny day. The sun is actually out this morning. It came out a little bit yesterday, but it's properly out this morning. And this nice bit of, is it mist? There's Visor, you can't see him. He's somewhere behind that wall. But yes, it's nice and sunny. In a couple of places it's a little bit frosty, but it's nice and sunny. But I better get these some breakfast, otherwise they'll get very hungry in a minute. Hey, I know it's breakfast time, isn't it? Big stretch. Take you some food as well. Twix is getting fed first, so she's happy. Otherwise you get the horses fed and then she's just back out and demanding food. So she's all sorted and now it's time to feed everyone else. So there's Hiddo with his breakfast. He's by the tank. Then there's Annie. Daddle's very clever. While walking past Annie's bowl to get to hers, she took a mouthful. I think she either got Annie's apple or carrot. Very sneaky, Dowdle. Very sneaky. There she is with hers. And then I need to go find Smurfy. I'm guessing he's taking full advantage of the hay hole still. Go find him and give him his. Smurf! Smurfy! Come on! Look, I have food! Smurf, turn around. He doesn't always understand. Come on, Smurf. Right, turn this way. Come on, you turny turn. Come on, Smurf. Come on, then. You just have to move your legs a bit. Take a few steps. Come on, let's just get you out the way a little bit. Let's try and hide you a bit. There we go. There you go, you figured it out. Well done. So I feed the free reiners first. Just send they're out the way so it's easier to feed these three. Nero fed, Nika's got her breakfast. There's Hoytsy with his. Then when I feed Hoyts, I let Mini Smurf out, who has run away to try and share someone else's breakfast. Don't know why you're bothering with any of them, really. I don't think Kid is going to share with you. But he'll get the crumbs, which Hidda has dropped. Hidda? But Jubs is always very hateful, but I'm just about to put his muzzle on as he's wandering. Twixie, Twixie, you can't fool me, sweetheart. I was the one who's just given you a pouch of food. So I know you've had your breakfast. Annie, are you trying to wander off so I forget that you need to go on your morning walks? Can you come here? No, I have to go to you. Have you been up here? Yes. You've been up here, you've pooed, or a lot of you have been up here and pooed, haven't you? Well, it's time for your morning walkie, isn't it? You ready? Are you raring to go? You're walking the right way for once. Well done. You're not trying to walk away from me this morning. I appreciate that. Annie's gotten out her morning walks, as I didn't think it's a bit frosty in places, to check if the walk was slippy, and it's a little bit slippy. So they're not going to go on the walk this morning. They're just going to go straight out in their turnouts. But they can always go on for an afternoon walk later. But Annie, you may have burnt quarter of a calorie walking to the walk this morning. Hey, so you're doing okay not to burn any more than your daily average is 6 calories, aren't you? Yes. Here's Nero. He's the first one to go out this morning, but no one is volunteering to babysit. So you might not have a babysitter today, or you might have to pick someone depending on how you settle. Annie's already doing some faces. Hey, anyone want to volunteer to babysit Trouble? Hey? You're finding your perfect roll spot. There we go. Morning roll. Go on, you can do it all the way over. Well done. Is that a good roll? Got your pyjamas on, eh? You're going to babysit from the outside of the round pen today. Here are the sheepies. There's Pfizer. That's Zeneca. Zen, aren't you? Yes, noisy one. You're like the sheep version of Annie, aren't you? Always calling, hoping to get some food, aren't you? Dow decided she wanted to come in with Hoyts. Don't think that's your smartest idea, Dow. Sneaker's going to come out here in a minute. She's not very nice to you, so should we take you back out? Hoyts, why are you rolling close to the fence? Is it nice to have a roll without your pyjamas on? Yeah. Noodles is now out with Hoytsy. It's nice to see them without their pyjamas on today. It's nice and sunny. I know, I'll get you hay in a minute. Dowdle really wants to go in with Hoyts today. She was trying to get in while I was getting Nika in. It's not a very good idea because Hoytsa wasn't really liking you, Dow. But he seems to quite like Nika. Apart from when he wants food and she's at the hay bar. Hey, I will pop some more food in the round pen, yeah? But now it's time to give everyone hay, so let's put a net in. And obviously, down here, they've made a beeline for it. Obviously, Nero's going to have outside babysitters today, I think. I'll go get net for Hoyts and Nika and fill up the water. It's Dowdle here. She only seems to drink out the turnout buckets. So what she does is she pulls, that's normally sat in the round pen, she pulls it out, half the time tipping it over, but she doesn't like to drink out of the green barrel at the front of the barn for some reason. Never seen her drink out there, only seen her drink out of the turnout waters. Sometimes she even tries to pick up Hoyts' water from the other turnout just to get a drink. Everyone's now happy that they've got haylage. Nikki, News and Hoytsy are sharing this morning. I can hear Phineas the pheasant somewhere. Not sure where he is now, but he was up there this morning, so he might appear on the yard later on. But he's definitely still around. And of course, Nero would come over and start to play with the hose. That's not very helpful when you do that and you chuck it out the bucket, is it? Eh? Need that to stay in the bucket, don't we? Otherwise you'll never have water. Ah! Nero. You can play for a minute, but then we actually have to fill up your water. One of your favourite things to do is play with the hose, isn't it? That's the problem. Sometimes then he plays with it, gets bored and just drops it. I don't know why he can't just drop it back into the bucket. They're a bit dangerous when you have a hose, so it goes absolutely everywhere. Right, you done playing now? Can I fill up your water? Wandering off now, because I've just told him that it's now time to stop playing with the water and actually fill up his water. So he's like, fine, I'll go stand over there and have a look over here then. But Daddle and Hid are very happy they've got the hay bar. And then it's time to start looking out the 3 boxes. Nurse Smurfy in the hay hole with Mini Smurf. Going to take everyone's rugs off. And there's Phineas the pheasant. I don't think you can see him. He's moving as I'm walking. There he is, if I zoom in. Oop, there he is. There's Phineas. He's around. Because it's nice and sunny and warm, he's about to take Hidda's rug off, Daddle's rug off, and Annie's rug off so they can have a nice sunbathe without their rugs on. All happy without their rugs, having a good scratch. Hey Anne. Hidda and Dal doing some mutual grooming, having a nice time. He's just about to come out the turnout. As Chris is here this morning to do some feet, so he's first up as he's up in the yard. Hoytsy now has a fresh pair of shoes on, nicely painted front feet. And then Mabel's go next. Julie's just washing her legs. That's all the boxes done now. Now Mabel's having her feet done. Mike is having a sunbathe. Mike is now having her feet done. It's really nice and sunny and everyone's just sunbathing. Says Noodles. There's Schmelden. All happy and sleepy. There's Floppy Doo. There's Hoyts, he's back at the hay bar after he had his feet done. It's just Nero in the round pen today. He's quite happy by himself. It's sunny and he gets his food to himself. There's Anakin. Going down to feed the boys and girls. And there's Jimmy the bear. Down with the boys now. There's Jim, Iceman, Weirdo Uber in his little area. There's Angel, there's Hannes. It is. Is that tasty? Han, finish your food. And they have their nice sign up now. So thank you to Mary for that. It's finally up. It looks really cool in the sun. Filling up the treat balls, and you always have someone supervising you, waiting for the first treat ball. It's nice ice. This is human space, but the tower of treat tubs is growing, isn't it? All happy now. They have their treat balls. Weirdo with his. Nice and Hannes are over here. So hopefully Weirdo can't take all the treat balls for himself. haven't driven across the field to find the girls again. So Skinny Innie, and then Spesh, Yo, and then Ran at the back. Spesh is giving Arthur a little clean. Are you helping? No, we're at Muck Mountain to empty the boys' muck. All emptied now. All adding to the Muck Mountain. There the girlies, happy out in their field. Jodie has just been doing some tractoring, emptying the muck trailer, and she's just brought up a fresh bale to go in the hay hole. Annie has spotted the new bale. There's little Smurfy, who's a polar bear right now without his rug. Now I have to get all these nets moved out. So you're probably going to make a mess with the nets outside, aren't you? So we get all these moved out so we can get the fresh bale in. We have a mai as well there. There we go, all the hay nets are out. Mike is happily tucking in. You've chucked one net over there so far. She's making a little bit of a mess, but we will tidy up after the bale's in. There's little Smurfy, he's slowly sneaking in. So the hay hole's had a bit of a sweep out to get rid of all the last bale. And then over here Annie is already tucking into the new bale. Mabel's in there and she's doing faces at little Mr. JB's. None of the girls really like him, but Mabel really does not like him. But she stopped doing faces at him now. But Annie's already tucking into the new bale. She doesn't care that the plastic wrap isn't off yet. Do you? No, she says fresh food. So you're happy. Now you're making a mess out here after Anne pressure washed out here yesterday. Doesn't stay clean for long sometimes, does it? And now it's tea time. So there's Hidda at the back. Anniekin, and then Dardle is in the turnout as Annie has started to leave her food and steal Dow's, as Dow has tasty high calorie food. So go around and find Smurfy. Oh, he's around there. You're at the hay hole again, Smurf. You're getting like Annie. If I don't see you either at the hay hole or you're off on a little adventure. Go on round the corner. There we go. So everyone has their tea now. Jodie fed the three in the stables. So everyone's happy now. Oisy's got his food. Nico and Nero have theirs. So everything's done. Everyone's happy, they got their tea, they'll have hay and water, so everyone's ready to go to bed.